Hey friends, welcome to One Flight Down Basement Beer Tastings. Thanks for being patient and waiting 4 minutes for me to get my shit together. Yeah, we are live right now. It says no one's listening, but I've got comments from Shane and the Alkanauts, Dave's TV, Brew. All right, let's get moving here. All right. So what we're doing today, it is Canadian Beer Day. So we need to get my Canadian BrewTubers on here with me. All right, let's send this comment. I'm going to send the link out to Drew and to Shane because we all have the same beer. We're going to be drinking the same beer today. And I would have been way more organized right now if it weren't for my ink of a computer. All right, Shane and Drew, if you can you get to your messenger? Is that the best way to send that to you? Let's try it out. Or maybe I'll just post it here. I'll post it in the comments. There's the link. There's the link. It's on Facebook and YouTube. Oh, and look at that. Even got some American people watching here. Got Nutmeg 2 Palmetto. All right, I just posted in the comment here the link to join. If you guys can't see that, let me know. I'm kind of new to bringing guests into my show. So we learn as we go, people. We learn as we go. All right, here is one of my special guests. You know him, you love him. You can't live without him. Shane from Shane's Craft Beer Review.
There he is.
How's it going?
What's going on, guys? Hey, happy Canada Beer Day. I've even broke out a special hat just for today.
It's the high holidays.
That's it. This is one of the best holidays we have outside of like National Maple Syrup Day. I mean, National Beer Day, man.
That's true. Those are these are good holidays. And I see that we got other. I guess I see the Alkanauts are watching. And maybe we'll bring some other folks in like after we review the beer. Because the three of us are going to tackle this one beer. That was the plan, right?
Because it is Canadian Beer Day.
That's right. Oh, Brew here.
Right down here.
Brew here. What's going on, everyone? Oh, wrong way. Up.
There he is.
Up there. What's going on, everyone?
What's going on, Drew? Good to see you. Hey, happy Canadian Beer Day to you, sir.
Happy Canadian Beer Day, bros.
I almost got a Canadian Beer Day gift. Apparently, there's some beer mail coming to my house, but
tomorrow.
And
tomorrow.
I picked up your beers today, Alan. I will be shipping them out for you tomorrow, so you're going to have a crap load of beer in your fridge coming.
Oh, you know what? If you ship it out tomorrow, you should get it by Tuesday because it's a long weekend.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
I'll have to spend the weekend making room in my beer fridge because
drink all the beers. Drink the back of the fridge.
Well, I know it because I know what Drew sent you because I was at his house on Friday.
Okay.
And I wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to send you the same stuff. And I'm actually going to help you out a little bit, Alan, because I know you're starting to do that brewery per week. So yes. I'm sending you a whole bunch from one brewery up here.
Oh, awesome.
A brewery that I don't think you've ever had any of their stuff. So, but I'm not going to tell you. I'll let it be a surprise when it arrives at the door.
I can't wait.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
All right.
Is there any
try the beer that we're talking about today?
Hey, look at this. Look at this. I'm doing this and this.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Oh, I should get mine right here. Yeah, I'm going to grab mine too.
Yes. Yeah. Look at
this. I'll use the same glass.
Well, if we're doing the same beer, we should do. There we go. Should do the same glass. Right? There we go. Perfect. little LBJ.
Don't know. This is another Winnipeg brewery, Little Brown Jug. Not the one that we're going to be reviewing right now.
I think this would actually open up the beer, the IPA a bit.
Yes, that comment right there. Right, it's way down below. That comment right there. Right down there.
Really? Right down there? No, the other one? Right there?
No, you know what?
You see it.
You don't have to because I mean, if it was my channel, I would say yes, do it. But it's Alan's channel, so You don't have
Anything goes on my channel. So yeah, I don't normally hard pour IPAs either. So I don't know. I sometimes just end up hard pouring by
You know what? I'll just do it for you guys.
You don't have to. Like I said, if it was for my channel, we were doing the live, I would say, yeah, you have to, because that's what we do on my channel. Can I
do something? I'm going to do it. But I'm literally going to tell you, I'm opening it right now because I'm waiting until it settles to drink this.
All right.
Oh, okay. Well, we have to pour it at the same time. We can all wait for it to settle.
Fine. Okay, so let's all pour it.
Let's talk about what we're drinking first. This is a small batch release. Boys in the Hood from Devil May Care Brewing.
I literally just went back and watched your video today.
I decided to dress in appropriate Devil May Care clothing.
Of course, he has all the good stuff down there.
So this beer is 8% alcohol, 56 IBUs.
Beautiful.
And it's sexy. It's in between 30 and 70.
And no hops for Drew.
Hey, but you know what? They're new, so you can't really bitch about that, right?
They'll catch on.
Right? But I'm excited. I really am. I saw some pictures about this. It looks good. It looks like it's coming to towards more of the West Coast instead of the East Coast. So I'm excited about this.
Let's do it.
Oh yeah. Okay, ready? Okay, fine.
Oh, we can open it now? Oh, okay.
Ready, set.
You can't just sit. Oh, I love that. That is awesome, Alan.
Are you ready? Set. And
you can't
here
just
we
say
go.
ready, set without saying go. I mean, come on.
It's going. It's going. It's going. God damn it. You're lucky I love you guys.
Look at that.
Now, if we didn't hard pour it, it would probably all fit in the glass, but it will eventually.
Eventually.
That smells good. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I get some definite like fruitier notes on that.
Yeah, for sure. Very, very tropical. Very nice smelling.
There is. But like I said, it looks like more of a West Coast instead of East Coast. But it looks good.
Yeah, it's not super hazy, right?
No, not super. Just a touch. Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit cloudy.
Just holding up to the light there.
Not hazy.
See, I think this glass just brought out all the aromas, and that's what I like about this glass. So, Alan, thank you so much for this.
You know, if you hard pour your beer all the time, Drew, that brings out all the aromas too. Why do you think when they judge beer competitions, they hard pour the beer for that exact reason?
Hey, I got no words about that. I guess, hey, it is what it is.
It's all good.
Well, we all saw it here, so that's pretty exciting. Let's go in for a sip.
Absolutely. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers, guys. Happy Canada Beer Day.
Happy Canada Beer Day.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, that's more of the West Coast for sure. That's nice.
I gotta put more of this in my glass because I'm gonna pound this thing down.
This is really good.
That's nice. Okay, so Alan,
it says on the can here, you just got your hand exclusive release from Devil May Care. Our small batch series is for experiments, expressing our creativity and trying things we dare not attempt on a larger scale. I'd like them to do this on a larger scale.
Right, sure, but they're testing it out, right? Now, Alan, how old is this brewery?
They just opened their own location last December. But they've been moving out of like another brewery here for a few years.
Because when I was looking at them on tap, they have quite a few beers out. Yeah. So that's why I was curious. And then I saw your video. I watched your video again today that you posted about 3 weeks ago being there. And you weren't going to do one, but it was that apple one, or what was it, the peach one?
Smoky peach.
Yes. Well, I did hard pour that, but I am going to go sideways for the rest of it. Sorry, guys.
Well, I think it's anything goes now, Drew. Anything goes now.
That's really tasty.
Brian says he's attempted to crack open a chocolate manifesto. Canadian. If you've got,
we've all had that.
Yeah. crack open your Canadian beers.
And it's a fantastic beer.
Oh, that is probably one of my favorite beers.
It's so good.
Which is weird because you don't like stouts.
No, but that one is so good. I don't know why. 10%. Now it's like how much is it? Remember that quad we had from Flying Monkeys? What's that one called? The quad we did on our other channel. That's like $5.50 now.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh really? I can't remember.
Yeah. I forget what it's called, but I saw it the other day at the LCBO, and it's $5.50 now.
You know which one that was? Like what it was called? I wonder if it's one I've tried.
I forget what it's called. It's the quad. It's the quadruple, right?
I can't think of it up. Oh, is that you talking about the Sunshine?
Yeah, Sunshine one. Yeah.
Yeah, the Sunshine was a quad, right? Sunshine was a quad.
Yeah, it's a quad.
Yeah, it was the Sunshine something. I can't remember what it was called. Sunshine something.
But yeah, now it went up from $4.95 to $5.45.
Well, it is a quad.
And you know what? It's not very good. I don't know why they keep making it.
It wasn't. I'm not even going to send that to you, Alan. It wasn't that great.
Okay.
No, that was probably the worst one. You know what? We should just send it for shits and giggles.
We should.
I'm just glad that people say quad and not Queepa.
Yeah, that right there. What Ray said in the comments, Space Age Sunshine. That was the name of it.
Yeah, that's the one.
Nice.
That's the one.
Yeah, no, I have not had that one.
Okay, so now we're getting off topic. What do we think of this beer, guys? We're off topic.
Yes.
So Alan, you go ahead. You go ahead first, Alan. You give us your stuff.
All right. It's so silky smooth. And it's not boozy. Like 8% is. I don't find it boozy at all. I do taste the hops, but not. It's not like a punch in the face of hops. For what was it? 56.
56.
Yeah. I wouldn't have thought it was that high, but maybe there's a touch of booziness. It's just a little bit on the back end, but
for me there is a touch. Yeah, for me there's just a touch on the back end, and I am picking up like a sweetness, like a caramel or toffee in it, just ever so slightly in there, as well. But really nice, like you said, nice and smooth. It's really good.
Okay, so what I'm getting in this is, it's well made when you get lacing like this. That's well made. Yeah, so they put their heart and soul into making it. It's beautiful, right? Unless it's just the glass, and then the glass is amazing too. But I think the beer is well made. I am getting a little bit of tropical notes in this, not as much as a New England style, but I'm still getting something, and it's really hard to pinpoint. But I'm going towards more of a pineapple in this, and the IBUs is there. You could get it. So even though it says 56, I would have guessed myself to be about 67, 68 IBU in this. It's a little higher than what I think it does say, but that's just my opinion in this. But no 8%. It's smooth, it's silky, and damn straight, this is pretty fantastic. Now, it's not chuggable, though. This is one where you got to sit back and relax and get all the flavors in. And as it warms up in my hand, that's when it changes every time.
Well, and that's what they say with these glasses, too. If you hold it like this, it warms up a bit more. Yeah, that's...
Well, that's why those glasses are designed like that, right?
Yeah.
Right? Like, especially for it's more of like a brandy snifter, right? And that's what you want. You want to warm up that brandy, and that's why they designed that particular glass like that.
Yeah, and the Little Brown Jug that makes these, they sell this with like their darker beers. Like they it's sort of
that's what it probably would be for.
Yeah,
sure. Like this is a great.
The 1919 I just sent you, Shane. That's always served in this. So
is it okay?
Really?
I'll check that out.
Which I know I sent Drew a different time. I think you didn't get that one this time, but you got it before.
I had the 1919. I did a review it like 2.5 months ago. Yeah,
I got to start keeping a chart of what I send people.
I know. I should probably start doing that too.
Yeah, you're right, because Yeah, I have no idea what I send anyone anymore. I got to send Chase some beer soon too. Jeez, it is what it is, right?
Yeah.
That's what I should do. I should send down Chase a couple of beers too. If you're going to send Chase down beers, Drew, send me a picture of what you're sending him, so we don't send him doubles.
Or we could just send him a big package, you and I, and we'll just go splits. If you want to do that.
Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, we could do that. That's fine.
If it's just easier, one package, there we go, right?
Yeah. But if we send two, he's going to get more beer if we send two.
That's just math.
Just math.
Or we send him a big box, cost $100. Yeah, okay, you know what? You're right. We could figure something out. Whatever you send him, we'll take pictures. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll find something for him. We'll find some stuff for him for sure.
And I expect you, Alan, to get a package tomorrow. I sent you that link to or that picture, right?
Yeah, it says it's out for delivery. I was kind of hoping it was going to be there when I walked. Oh no, it was in transit, not out for delivery. So probably.
I was like, wow, that's So it says delivered by tomorrow. Now I was worried because of the holiday we had on Monday. The banks and I guess post offices were closed. Yeah, right. So that's what happened, right? So come on in if you want in this. My daughter walking by.
Oh really?
Yeah.
And the beer snob's wearing his one flight down shirt.
Hey,
nice.
you want? Yeah. Hey, you want to see this guy? There he is. There he is. I'm wearing it.
I'm going to throw the link back in, and like Brian, Chase, any of you BrewTubers who are watching, if you want to join in, and it'll be a crowded room. Well, you want a bunch of guys talking over each other, but if you want to join in and celebrate Canadian Beer Day with us for a few minutes,
yeah, and that's the fun of the lives, right? Everybody trying to talk over each other. It's fun.
You go outside, you can see Leanne's twins. Yeah,
but hey, thanks for this beer, Alan. That's a pretty spectacular beer. Thank you so much.
I'm glad.
I'm not having a party. Not on Wednesday.
And then we built it up for a few days. I hope this lives up to what I want it to be.
It's good. It's really good. Not.
Good.
It's like it's just to me, if I was going to rate this, it'd be 8-8. This would be 8-8. It's perfect 8-8. That's perfect score. Can't go wrong with it. When I'm in the 8s, you better have it, right? Go get it. It's well worth it.
Yep, it is good.
Yeah, I really like it. They so at their tap room, that's where they do more experimental stuff, and they still brew their core beers out of Torque Brewing. I sent you some stuff from Torque recently.
Okay, so Torque Brewing, is that not a new brewery?
No, Torque's been around. I think as soon as our liquor laws allowed more tap rooms, they opened up almost right away.
Is that not a new brewery?
Oh, we're in an echo there. Must be that must be right. Actually, I can never remember which Alkanaut is which. So.
It's easy. Paul is a Filipino. Paul and Filipino both start with the letter P.
Not sure why it's echoing, but I'll switch over to my headset just to fix that up.
Well, just make sure you have if you have a YouTube YouTube tab open, close that. Just use your StreamYard.
But Yep, that's what it was.
Yep, I know. See,
good call there, Shane.
Now, when you do another live, Ray, you can tell other people to do that.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that the other tab had popped up there.
Yeah, it's okay. That's usually when there's an echo. That's usually what it is. There's a second tab open in the background.
I was going to say there shouldn't be. I mean, I'm usually pretty decent at this stuff.
There you go. Raise the tall one. There you go.
Yeah.
And the bald one.
Oh,
and the bald one.
You can totally tell.
The bald one.
Yeah.
Hi, Jada.
Well,
oh, she's
gone. She's gone. She's gone now.
I saw her walk by.
Yeah. I got a crowded house. What can I say, right? But like,
you've always got a crowded house. You're looking for 1,000 every day.
Yeah, right. So Shane, I want to thank you for my intro. That intro is awesome.
I'm just glad it's getting some use because I don't know if you guys know, but I made that intro for Drew probably 2 years ago. And without being insulting, Drew, because this is not insulting.
No, I don't care.
When it comes to computers, Drew's an idiot. Okay,
I'm an idiot all the time.
So he didn't know what to do with it, and you can always tell when I've edited one of Drew's videos because I always put that intro in there. And then when I was down there last week, I came across this little app, and I said, Drew, I said, this is dead easy. I said, okay, download this intro. So I gave him the link for it. I'm like, okay, now hit this, hit save, and upload it. He's like, really? I'm like, yeah, that's simple. So every single video he's come out with has that intro now, which is super awesome.
It's easy.
Really good Shay on that one on your homebrew that he did, Shay.
Oh yes,
the intro went into him frantically walking around the yard. That was hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh, I did good, eh? That was good. I did good there in that video. Actually, you know what? I did that today, and I was like, what am I going to do? Trying to find Waldo, right? So Waldo really upset me. I couldn't find him, but I did.
It was funny.
So I made that little video. It was good. I don't know.
It was funny because I was reading Alan's comment. Like when I first started watching the video, I was reading Alan's comment. I'm like, what is he talking about? And then I'm like, oh, okay, I see what Alan's talking about now. How he got confused. For sure. Actually, I'm gonna send you one of those homebrews too, Alan.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, it's Drew will tell you this isn't as good as the batch I made last time. It's a little hoppier and a little drier, and I don't like it as much, but it's still decent beer. Whatever, right? But I'll send one of those along for you too.
Yeah, no, it's very good. Like I said, there is just that little bit in the background, you know what I mean? But it was perfect. Nothing wrong with it. And the carbonation is great in it. I don't know what you do. But when you get those Centennial hops going, I want to know what you're doing with that.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'll definitely be doing a Centennial one before actually I'll probably do one before winter.
Oh yeah.
Before it gets too cold, because I do my boil outside, so because I'm doing big friggin'.
I used to homebrew in the 90s, and I could never get like a good carbonation and mouthfeel going on it. I don't know. I just too lazy. I just
Well, were you using grain, Alan, or were you using the malt extract?
Malt extract.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
When I first started brewing, that's what I mean. I'm sure all guys do that. They start off with the malt extract because it's easy. Mm-hmm. But once you upgrade to doing just grain, you're like, oh my god, this is so much better. And I think you have a little bit more control over what you're doing as well. So
I did a malt extract one not that long ago, and it was all right. It was I have no idea what the ABV ended up at. I think it was around 3.5-4% ish kind of range. It was very light, but we've got friends, and Paul and I have had them on the show, Ben and Richard, and they do all grain. They've got a killer setup. We actually did a start to finish kind of brew through with them, and the stuff that they make is just incredible. They do stouts, they do IPAs, they do lagers, they do Kveiks, they do all sorts of stuff. For a while there, they had at least 5 different beers on tap in the basement at any given time.
Wow.
Yeah, they were doing fruited beers, they were doing sours, they were trying everything.
Right.
So when you say malt extract, you're talking about the canned stuff, right?
Mm-hmm. You would have to boil that thick syrupy liquid stuff. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I did with the Mr. Beer kit. Yeah. Right, I used that stuff. Yeah. I totally get what you're saying now.
Yeah, it's quick and easy, and I want to say almost idiot proof. As long as you follow the instructions, right?
Yeah, this guy's over here.
Grain's a little bit more involved, and you gotta, get the right amount of mash water and the right amount of sparge water and Vorlufing and all these other German words that I don't know. I mean, I know what they mean, but I don't, necessarily know with the translation.
Somebody get Shannon Kleenex. I think he just goes a little. So Vorlufing, what is it?
Vorluf?
No, he's speaking German.
Yeah, I'm multilingual. I know at least one word in 7 languages. Check this intro out over here. Sorry, over here.
Oh boy, look at Chase. What's this? What's going on here? Huh?
It's called the Gun Show.
Look at that again.
Is that a mustache in your armpit?
Yeah. It's all over my back and my ass too.
I gotta say, Chase, that shirt you're wearing looks very familiar.
I don't think I wore this to Chicago, did I?
No. Think about it really hard. That shirt looks very familiar.
Look, if this is in one of those private videos you guys do together, that's
that's only me and Drew do those.
That way, what the hell?
Did I wear it on your leg the other day?
Actually, that reminds me now that Chase is here. I got to do a couple videos for you there, Shane, tomorrow. I have to.
Oh, for Chase's thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I have to do that tomorrow. See, no one remind me. You have to remind me. I forget things. See, and Chase just said it. I'm an idiot because I'm an idiot. I forget everything.
I feel bad asking for things. That's why I don't remind people.
No, never feel bad. It's just, man.
That's okay. I reminded him on Friday when I was there, Chase. I'm like, hey, man, are you going to do this video for Chase? And he's like, oh, I forgot. He goes, yeah, remind me tomorrow. And of course, I forgot and didn't remind him. So he forgot too.
Yeah, and then I yeah.
Don't forget to do that video tomorrow, okay?
Yeah, do the video.
No, can you remind me even if I'm at work tomorrow? You guys tell me.
Okay.
I know that here.
You're at work tomorrow. Do the video, okay?
You do.
I know that here.
Oh, there we go.
It's Princess Clementine.
Stage manager.
What you got going there, Chase?
It's
You've had that one,
Canadian
right?
beer. It's a Canadian beer for my Canadian friends.
What is it?
It's
I can't see it.
Princess
Shano-
Clementine.
Shano gave me this in Chicago. Clementine sour, Princess Clementine. It kind of looks like Princess Peach on the front over there.
Okay, yeah, but who brews that, Shane? Like I've
Broadhead.
never seen it.
I think it's Broadhead.
Broadhead. Okay.
Broadhead, yeah.
Broadhead. Okay.
Oh,
And then
long
what's this?
slice.
Long slice. Long slice.
Oh, long slice. Okay. Yeah.
That guy right there. That guy over there. He's over
Brian,
there.
the
The other side. The other side. The
That way on
other
my
side.
Ray, you're pointing off the screen. You're pointing off the screen.
But it's that way on my screen, so it must be that way.
Yeah, it's that way, Ray. There you go. Take it the right way.
We are the worst.
But on my
Brady
screen, he's over
ever.
there.
Oh, look it. Two of these shirts. What's going on?
Oh,
Right on.
I
Yeah.
tell you, I got home from vacation and I had 2 boxes on my. Well, I didn't have them on my front porch because I knew what it was, so I had to have my neighbor Ray come and get them before the porch pirates took those because those are priceless, irreplaceable boxes. I got my beer mail from Alan, and I got one from my buddy Russ in Minnesota. I'm wearing this because I just filmed my unboxing videos. They'll be coming out soon.
Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh.
You know someone in Minnesota, eh? Oh,
One of my Marine buddies.
nice.
I was just in Minnesota this weekend. I was in Moorhead.
Minnesota.
Yeah.
Minnesota.
I was in Moorhead, Minnesota
Hopefully
at
not now.
Junkyard
Hopefully not
Brewing,
yet.
and my girlfriend won a Stein holding competition.
That's where it was?
That's
In
right.
Minnesota? Oh.
Alan, she got all the practice from dragging your flags through the screen.
A good
Wow,
looking
so-
woman is 10 times more attractive if she can hold a bunch of steins with a smile on her face.
I literally thought that was a new brewery.
Do it. She could do it.
I literally thought that was a new brewery in Winnipeg.
No. We went down to Fargo, Moorhead, the border of North Dakota and Minnesota, and hit 4 breweries. One of them turned out not to be a brewery. They were a brewery, and it's like, oh, we stopped brewing beer, and now we just have video games. Oh,
Huh?
What?
Arcade.
they're called
Arcade.
Pixeled, and they're supposed to be a video game brewery. And then we get there, and it's like, what beers of your own do you have on tap? Oh, yeah, we kind of stopped doing that. Okay. So,
That's disappointing.
yeah.
Dang.
So they had good beer on tap, but the whole point of going there was to try their beer.
Yeah, for sure, right?
Junkyard and Moorhead was amazing, and Drecker and Fargo also amazing.
Oh,
Huh.
be still my heart.
Drecker? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's no, I don't even have it down here anymore.
Look at how dark
I
that
don't
beer
know.
is, Brian.
Did I ever tell you guys that one of the best tasting beers that's ever gone in my gullet is this right here?
It's a fantastic one, man. I love it.
Oh wait, hold on. We got to put Brian on the spot right now. This chocolate manifesto beer or the
Fat Bear?
The bear, yeah.
Oh,
You know, I still have one more chocolate manifesto, and I still have that Fat Bear in my fridge over there. And since I have reviewed them both separately, I think I'm going to have to do a head-to-head competition with them. But let me tell you what, I think they're both like 10% beers. So I'm going to be a blabbering fool when I'm done with it. But you know what? The people need to see that. They need to see a blabbering fool.
Yeah, but Absolutely. You know what? Chocolate Manifesto, it's probably one of the best beers out there. And like I said, it's a stout. And I don't like stouts. And I'll give that a 9 any day of the week.
Now, yeah, Drew, but you know what? You've never had a Fat Bear. And we all got to try some when we were in Atlanta last year.
I don't even know what a fat beer is.
Brian,
let me go show you.
Brian is gonna have a tough time doing a head-to-head with those two beers because Fat Bear is fantastic.
Oh, it's Fat Bear, not Fat Beer? Fat Bear.
Fat Bear. There it is right there.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
It's hard to read there, but that's a Fat Bear. This is from Hop Butcher for the World.
So it's Hop Butcher, okay. Nice.
Yeah, one of my
top $5.15 US.
Yikes!
Wow.
Which I think is a steal for a beer of this quality. Let me see.
That's like $22 Canadian right now.
When you taste the Fat Bear, when you get that first sip, you're like, oh my god, that was so worth the money I paid for it. Just like the manifesto. Just like the manifesto.
10.5%, and this is 10%. Now this is the full fat Canadian version because I don't even know if they make an American version because I'll tell you what, we always get ripped off on the Canadian beers down here south of the border. They give us less ABVs.
Except most in Canadian.
This is straight from Canada, so this is the full fat version right here. This is the real deal.
Okay. So is Fat Bear a stout?
It is.
Yeah.
It is? Okay.
It's a peanut butter imperial stout brewed with chocolate.
Oh.
So
you got me on peanut butter.
It's two great tastes that taste great together.
$5 for a stout is actually a steal. I mean, when you're buying single stouts, it's very common to see them $6, $7, $8. So $5 for a stout is pretty freaking good.
Well, I see Carl Ekstrand had commented. He says a full fat Canadian version. The reason I say that, I'm not talking fat. I'm talking alcohol. Because in the United States, we get what we think are legit Canadian beers. Sometimes I remember I was on the phone with Drew, and I said, Drew, I was just at my local store, and I got some Labatt Blue, and I was excited.
Yeah.
And then he breaks my heart. He says, how much alcohol's in it? And I look at it, and I said, I don't know, 5%. He said, yeah, ours is 5.5. And I'm like,
no. So yours is 4.7. Ours is 5.
Ours is lower because I guess Americans can't handle a 5.5% beer.
I don't know why.
I don't know.
You get the 4.7. We have 5. Plus, our Labatt Blue sucks. It sucks up here. I'd rather try the 4.7.
You know why we do it, Drew? So ours is 5%. Theirs is 4.7. That extra 0.3% makes the beer lighter and easier to ship.
Well, that's the exchange rate, isn't it?
I
just made that up. Don't go by that.
I was working with someone, and they're from the States, and they told me exactly what you said, Brian. They went to a grocery store, and their Coors Light there was like 3.7%. And then they went to a regular beer store down there, and it was 4.2. Why are your alcohol different for a Coors Light or Bud Light down there?
Well, I can tell you this. I have an uncle that lives in Denver, Colorado, and we had a family reunion out there years ago. And I went and I got there early. So I went ahead and I was going to go to the store, get some beers, get the cooler iced down. So when everybody arrived, they could have something to drink. So I'm all proud of myself. I got these coolers just overflowing. We're in Denver, so it's Coors Light. That's what I bought. And my uncle shows up, and I hand him a beer, and he's like, where'd you get this? So I got the grocery store up the street, and he said, that's not beer. What are you talking about? He's like, that's not beer. I said, well, it says Coors Light right on it. Why isn't this beer? He said, look at the alcohol content on it. That's something I never checked. When I drank light beers, I never checked the alcohol content. When I looked at it, he says that's near beer. It's like it's 3.2% or something. He says, if you want real beer, you got to go to the liquor store. I'm like, you know what? I'm pissed off at Colorado for not making that a postable sign next to the beer. Caution, this is not the beer you're looking for. The real beer you're looking for is at the liquor store. Because, I mean, and I don't think any light beer drinkers actually do look at the alcohol content of a beer when they drink it. Because if they always drink a light beer, it's not that much. There are no bangers in the light beer world. This is a banger. And I'd rather just have one of these than a whole 12-pack of light beers that have 4% alcohol. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Brian, you want to do the whole Jedi mind trick? These are not the beers you're looking for?
I was thinking that would be so awesome if they had just a guy there in a robe. And just every time they'd go, these are not the beers you're looking for. That'd be freaking awesome.
It's false advertisement, you know.
Well, then he can hand out, for the local liquor outlet, because they're all independents down there, right? So he can hand out business cards for all those guys. And he gets paid based on how many people redeem their business card at the local liquor outlet. So
it's not a bad idea.
I just created a whole industry.
So well.
I just want Jedi
like,
set up
my
like my favorite brewery, and then that he drives away everyone else, so I can have more of their beer. The small batch stuff, like
yeah, for sure.
You don't want peasants drinking that.
Peasants. Oh.
Well,
hey, Shane,
that was absolutely fantastic. I mean, even look still at the lacing on that glass.
Wow,
that's
Shane got me one of these.
That is the beer you're looking for.
No, the Jedi.
Yeah,
I almost didn't give it to him because
I know. No, I'm going to get that one. Oh yeah, I got one.
I almost didn't give it to him.
Where did you find that?
Well,
Oh, I have people in high places. And do you want one, Ray?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Paul would like that even more than I would.
So it's Carbon. Where's Carbon from?
That's what old boy got frozen in, isn't it? That carbonite stuff.
Carbonite, yeah.
The black
Yeah,
stuff.
Carbon Brewing. They're from Toronto, Ontario.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, there you go. Carbon Brewing. Jedi.
I'll pick you one up, Ray, for next time I come over.
Hey, I got a question. Since there's 4 Canadians on the screen here, I got to ask you a question.
Maple syrup.
Like I said, I did get a beer mail from Alan. Thank you very much. Video's coming out. But I did notice that a lot of Canadian beers, I think pretty much every Canadian beer I've ever had down here has the words strong beer printed on the label. Even though I don't know what they're talking about, because a 5% Canadian beer will say strong beer on it. A 10% will say strong beer. What are they talking about?
The 5%
anything over 5.5
won't say strong beer, but a 5.1 will say strong beer.
There it is.
No.
There you go.
Shane, anything over 5.5. So
was it
when
5.5?
It's
5.5%.
5.6, it says strong beer.
Well, no, because I've seen a 5.5 that says strong beer.
I think
I
it might
might even have one here somewhere.
It might vary from province to province.
I think you're right on that,
We all
Alan.
have our own liquor laws, so it might have something to do with that.
Yeah,
but I know in Canada we have to have the ABV on the can, and 100%. I don't think
I'm glad. I wish the United States would adopt that law.
Yeah, I think in Ontario it's 5.6 is the standard, but some breweries are putting 5.5. They're putting the strong beer nomenclature on there, and I'm not sure exactly why they're doing it. Strong beer to me, I keep thinking anything 6.5 or higher.
Yeah.
Then you get to 9.
My Laker Ice doesn't have it.
Actually be over 5.
And Laker Ice is 5.5, right?
Yes, and it does not have strong beer on it.
Drew just has to sneak Laker Ice in anytime he can.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah! What's wrong with it?
He's a paid spokesman.
He's on their payroll. He's got to be.
What's wrong with Laker Ice? Let me start.
I don't think I've ever had a Laker Ice, but I have had a Laker Red, and it was fantastic.
You know what? That Laker Red is killer. That is an underrated beer, in my opinion.
For a red that's like $2.30 a can or something like it's cheap.
It is really good.
Yeah, it's not bad for that.
Man, $2.30 a case or a can. That's Canadian. That's like 12 cents American. I need to get up there and buy me some.
Exactly.
Well,
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's a good idea. I think I'm gonna pour another beer too. Hang on, I'll be
What
back.
do you got going there, Ray?
It's
What's
called Sneaky Weasel.
Sneal Weasel?
Sneaky Weasel.
Sneaky Weasel.
Sneaky Weasel.
I think I saw a post from you, Ray, not too long ago about Sneaky Weasel.
Bingo. So it's funny. I picked up a 6-pack. It usually comes in 355s. And on my way out of the store, I spotted this 473. So this one is 30% sneakier. And it says so right on the
That's
can.
what I saw, yeah.
30% sneakier.
So, you know what? This is a killer lager. This
It is good.
I think these guys are in Vancouver.
Yes.
Yeah, Vancouver, BC. Paul and I actually reviewed this one a little while back, and we were both super impressed. And I haven't seen it around in a while, so when I saw it at the beer store today, I grabbed that. But I've also, after I'm done this one, I'm going to switch over to it's called Hopperator. It's a
I love Hopperator.
Yeah, from Frank's.
Yeah.
Or sorry, Frank Brewing Company.
Yeah.
Did you see the review Paul and I did of their? They had a habanero.
No.
It was a something habanero, and it was awful. It was absolutely horrible. There's no reason a beer should be that spicy.
Oh, was that one you just put out like yesterday, the day before, Ray?
The habanero, no.
Oh, you put out a strawberry one the other
No,
day.
I did a strawberry from Brock Street.
Oh, it was TK that had the spicy beer the other day. I couldn't remember who it was. I thought it was you for some reason.
Yeah, no, Paul and I are. I've got one sitting in the can here on the editing software. Paul and I started working through one we did on Sunday. We filmed one, but we got halfway through it and he had to go, and I'm floundering trying to actually make something of it. I mean, it's no secret. I mean, Paul's the Asian. He's the editing guy. I'm trying to figure it out.
Paul's definitely Asian.
Oh.
Guy.
Hey,
what is
that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, that one's
so good.
This one right here. Listen. Alan and I are not a fan of Bell City anymore. Hashtag read the room. We basically got kicked out for having fun.
Almost kicked out.
Well, almost. Like, it was weird how he was. But anyways, this one right here, the habanero, chili, what is it, pepper lager? Oh my God. And I'll tell you, I'm going to get this in April, and I'm going to get a bunch of it because I'm going to bring some down in July.
Nice.
Oh yeah, this is the one right here that everyone has to try.
Can I just watch everybody else drink that one?
You can have one. It's not overly hot.
No,
it's not overly hot.
It's too much for Brian.
This is not the Canadian.
It's not overly hot.
It's not the Canadian version of Malort. You're going to be fine.
Well, when the first beer get together was held in Atlanta, and we went to Schoolhouse. No. This was before that. Mallory and Chu came down, and we went up to Schoolhouse Brewing, and I had their Dia de la Muerto stout. It's the Day of the Dead stout, and it was like licking Satan's asshole. And
and who hasn't done that?
It was the most horrifically hot thing I've ever seen I've ever tasted in my life. Now, of course, her and Chu ended up drinking it, but I had violent hiccups and heartburn, and it ruined my day. I can't handle the hot spices.
Yeah.
Alan, this was not too hot, wasn't it? It wasn't hot at all.
You said habanero. I can't handle jalapenos, and that's on the kids' end of the scale.
It's the right balance of hot to me. Like you feel it, you notice it, but it doesn't overpower it. It doesn't ruin the taste of the rest of the beer. It's probably the best spicy beer I've had.
It's good. I like it.
You know what, Brian? I don't think, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think that beer Drew has is any more spicy than the that one I get you to get me from Atlanta, the Bloody Mary Goza. I don't think it's any more spicy.
They're in the fridge over there.
Oh yeah, that's spicy. Yeah, that's probably.
I don't think that one's any more spicy than that. Actually, the one that Drew has might be less spicy. Than
this is
Bloody
good.
Mary.
I like it, and I hate anything hot. I find that I will. To be honest, I find that I like to taste my food, and I like tasty food. I don't like anything hot because it overpowers it, and I don't want it no more. This is a good beer.
Hey, let me ask you a question, Shane.
Sure.
Does Niagara Falls have an equivalent to a handshake up there? Because I want to be pre-warned about it if you do.
I
Canadian
don't. I can't say on the grounds that it may spoil some surprises for you guys coming up here next year, but I'm sure we'll have some.
Mallory and Chew to send up some Malort, didn't you? I knew it. I knew it. I
No,
just hope
no.
mine tastes like apple juice.
We've actually created a Malort mixed drink now. And they're actually opening a new distillery to just making Malort in Niagara Falls.
Well, thank God. Maybe
Ray,
the new stuff tastes way better than that stuff they've been aging in the old Malort barrels.
Oh, no, they shipped all those up. We had to start somewhere.
So am I the only one here who has not been subjected to Malort?
You are
Hey,
the
we hooked you
luckiest
up. We
person
have you
in the
next
group.
Hey, has anyone won a trophy? I got a trophy, and I deserved it.
Well, Drew, I salute you for doing the whole thing, because I honestly, as soon as you touched my lips, my stomach started quivering and I ran out the front door. I spent 30 minutes trying to puke it out.
I gotta watch that video again because I literally went downtown on this thing.
I mean, that just tastes like melted earwax.
Oh,
with,
No,
uh,
but in all fairness,
earwax tastes better.
in all fairness, Brian, we all had a warning of that Malort was going to be bad. Drew had no clue how bad
I
it was going
missed
to
the
be.
warning. I had no idea it was going to be bad. It sounds friendly. It's a Chicago handshake. It's a
There it is, right there.
Brian, you gotta pay attention to the subtitles when they're running across, man. Because I picked that up right away.
I'm a little slow.
Well, I don't know. I stuck this back like I was going to enjoy everything. Oh,
Hey, there's
what's
Amber.
Hey, Amber.
up? But hey, I won a trophy, and goddamn, I'm happy about.
Jay, the way you down that Malort, you deserve that trophy, my friend. No, it tastes just like apple, honestly.
And I go, what?
Mine tasted like apple. I don't know what your problem was.
I don't know, man. That was good though. You deserve that. I deserve what I got because I literally should have traded bottles.
Well, I knew that if I told you it was going to be bad, I didn't think you would try it because I know you don't like liquor and liqueur and stuff like that. So I knew you
and I
probably
literally stuck this back. Like I
you
literally
did.
went right
you
down
downed
on
it like
this.
a champ. You downed it like a champ.
Shane, you were drinking what, apple juice or something?
Yeah, I put apple juice in mine. Yeah, that's why I was like, oh, I taste apple because the apple juice is the same color as Malort, right? So it was awesome.
And I'm like, what?
I was
Got me good, man.
And again, that was not my idea. I honestly cannot remember who suggested that. They're like, hey, why don't you do this and get Drew? I'm like, oh, that's a great idea.
I think I might know who that was.
I can't remember who it was.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I know exactly who that was.
Well, it doesn't matter. I'm going to take the full blame for it because I thought it was a great
Come
idea.
on, speak up. Who was it?
It was a group of people.
It was a collective. Hey, let's
It was
get Drew.
Yeah, it was a conversation of, hey, that sucker's not here. Let's get him.
I think that's what it was.
Well, you got me. You got me.
Yeah.
But I won a trophy. That's the main thing.
Yeah,
That is the important thing. Yeah.
Yeah, Malort
That's
is a
important.
beautiful disaster. That stuff is just wow.
And I just can't believe people drink this. I literally
There's
can't
some
believe.
people that actually like that, and I don't understand it at all.
I don't know
get
how
it
much you
either.
have to drink to actually acquire a taste for it, because
Like,
it
even
actually
smells so.
repulsed my body. When I tried to put it in there, my body rejected it immediately.
I heard you puke, eh?
But he did.
I tried. I was outside for 30 minutes quivering.
But I took it like a champ.
You did.
I think you're muted. I think you're muted, Chase. I ain't hearing nothing you're saying, buddy.
No, not a damn thing.
No, we're not hearing you, dude.
while he's fixing that, I don't understand, Brian, how you acquire a taste for that, because
I don't either.
at least at once, you never ever want it again.
If I was in the,
So I don't know how you would acquire
liquor
it.
store and I saw somebody buying that, I'd be like, oh, they got company coming that's never been here before.
That's awesome.
Or I'd be thinking, man,
Bring
who
out at
pissed
the end
them
of the
off?
party when you're trying to kick everyone out.
Yeah.
Bingo.
Yeah, there you go. That works.
That's
That
the
works.
closing time shot.
Mhm.
That's awesome.
Actually, it might taste okay at closing time after you had, 6 or 7 already.
Oh,
Maybe.
no,
Probably won't even notice.
Maybe, but
No.
probably not.
no,
Yeah, no.
no. I'm better. I could drink some Jaeger. I'll drink Jaeger over anything if that's the case.
Yeah, Jaeger's not bad.
Jaeger's not bad, no.
It's
Well, I'm going to get into
I
my
can't
second
wait till-
beer.
I can't wait till Friday, Shane, when we see who wins.
Oh, this Friday? Oh, it's going to be awesome. Hey, just because it's
Wait, are
Canadian
we
Beer
gonna
Day,
find out
boys.
who wins on Friday?
I got
I
to
thought
crack
there were
one.
so
Oh,
many
dude.
clips. There was going to be several episodes
crack
like
one.
the real show.
I think there's two
There's two.
episodes, right, Shane?
There's
Two?
2 episodes.
And you're doing them both on the same night? They're both coming out Friday?
Yes. I
They
do
are?
have I got a video uploaded for tomorrow, and it just basically talks about what the show is and what time they're at. So it's going to be, I'll tell you guys because you'll see the video tomorrow anyway. So part 1 airs at 6 p.m. Eastern. Part 2 airs at 7 p.m. Eastern, and then at 8 p.m. Eastern, I'm going to do a live.
Okay. You're going live at 8 on Friday?
Yes. So 6.
Okay.
7,
Just
and
curious because I'm heading to Wishbone Friday. And I won't be home till about 6. That's why I wanted to know.
Well, you better be home before 6 o'clock because you don't want to miss the
Okay,
beginning of this.
and-
Let me tell you.
That's
Um,
5 o'clock
I
my
am-
time.
I am picking up more beers, Alan. Now, in the package, you only have one Wishbone. I promise you're going to get more the next package I'm going to send you. Because
Okay.
I think you need to try Wishbone. And trust me, Wishbone is the brewery out there right now that is like overtaking. I can't believe how good they are.
Well, all right.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I'm
I
excited.
can't wait for it.
You know, this thing on Friday is important because it's in my calendar.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
It's totally mine too.
I set a reminder because if I'm not home, I am definitely watching it on the mobile while I'm out wherever I'm at. So
I gotta tell you guys, like all of you guys that sent in the videos, it was phenomenal. Some of the stuff you guys sent out was awesome. And, and Alan, while I got you here,
Yep.
thank you for pre-editing your videos for me.
What?
Well, I only really edited one. The others
But- But
So-
I think you did a better job than I would have done actually on that. I'm not gonna lie. I think you did a better job than I would have done.
Well, I had fun with the one clip that needed to be edited. I had so much fun with that.
That was awesome. And great cinematography you had on that too. It was awesome.
Oh, that's
wait,
all. Yeah.
mine was completely edited.
Yours was edited too, Ray.
Hey, Shane.
I can't wait till you
Wait.
guys say all the work Ray did on his.
Hey.
Just wait.
I can't wait.
Shane, you got no editing from me, buddy. I'm sorry. You just got straight ass me. That's it. And sent out to you.
Yours,
I don't edit.
the way you did yours, Drew, especially those first 2, we won't talk about what's in them, but the first 2, they don't require editing at all.
They were good, weren't they?
They were
good.
They're priceless. Like everybody did such an amazing job. Like I'm so, I'm the only one that's seen everything. You guys know what you've done individually, but just to watch them all and go, oh my god, that's really smart doing that, or oh my god, that's hilarious. Like it's really going to come together and make for a really awesome
I can't wait.
series.
And did you really just like randomly pick who the winner is, or did you
Yes,
go
I did.
by? Wow.
Yes, that will be. So what I'm going to do is on next Wednesday, I'm going to do a Wild Wednesday, and so what I'll have the video of how the winner got picked, and then I'm also going to have everybody who didn't win. I'm going to have their winner video.
Oh, nice.
So,
Oh,
because
nice.
I mean, what am I going to do with 7 videos winner videos, nothing, right? So I want to at least show people like, hey, this is what would have happened if Drew won, or hey, this is what would have happened if Alan won, or this would have happened if Brian won, or blah 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 blah, right?
Nice.
That's great.
just
I personally want
I
to
forgot to
lose
send that video.
for my losing video to my winning video, but it's
I don't know, man. I don't know. I personally can't wait till I tap out. So.
And the way you did yours, Alan, the way Alan you did yours was amazing. The way both of your ending videos.
Oh yeah,
meshed with the rest of the story. I'm like, man,
well,
this
and
guy,
we were all done on the same day. It was just like
you did a good job. Everybody did a good job.
August, I'm going to do it today. And then suddenly it was second weekend of September, and it's like, okay, I'm going out now. We're doing this now.
Wait a second, Alan. There must have been a glitch. I heard you say you shot them all in one day. You mean you didn't really go out in the woods for a month and shoot these along the way? Why did I get that memo? Oh, I took a month's vacation to go out and live in the woods. You guys ain't even going to recognize me. I look all scraggly. I was eating pine cones.
Is that why your wife was posting on social looking for you?
I told her I was shooting a video for another guy's channel.
Anybody seen Brian? Where's Brian?
You better win after all that.
Like I said, it was awesome. You guys, I'm so excited for you guys to watch. Like I've watched this video probably beginning to end 25 times just to make sure that everything's at. I got to go back and change that, and then watch it. I got to go back and. So I could probably do the whole. What the hell is it? An hour and 10 minutes. I think the whole complete thing is. I could do it word for word from start to end. That's how many times I've watched this stupid thing.
You're back, Chase.
Is that better?
Much better.
Hey, we can hear him. There we go.
All right. Well, sorry, boys. I'm going to have to tap out. I got previous engagement, so I got to roll.
No worries.
See you later, buddy.
We got like 5 more minutes, and I got to run. And
yeah,
awesome.
I'm good too. Yeah.
No, it's all good.
Great review. Thanks for having me on, and we'll catch you up soon.
We'll talk to you on Friday.
Probably next Friday.
Back on Friday.
All right. Adios, amigos. Take care.
Later.
All right. Cheers, Ray.
Cheers.
Shane, are you? I don't even know if they even make this drink anymore, let alone whether it was in both America and Canada. Do you know? Are you familiar with Orangina?
I am not.
Is that like a soft drink? An orange flavored? Yeah, I know that.
Okay, so maybe it's not Canadian. This tastes exactly like that.
Oh wow! So like
just like a
orange crush kind of a thing, or
Rush?
So I'm going Canadian on you, Orange Crush.
Crush! I know Crush. No, because that's actual soda. That tastes like actual soda. Orangina is like carbonated orange. It's like carbonated light orange juice.
Never heard of it. Never.
Okay.
Carbonated, watered down orange juice.
Have you heard of Regina?
What?
Regina. I'm speaking Canadian. He doesn't get me,
Regina.
Regina.
It's got your tune. It's got your tune, man.
That's so far west. That's even farther west than Alan is, for God's sakes. Alan's pretty far west from me.
There's a lot of fun Canadian things to say, like Regina, or what do you say, Saskatoon?
Saskatoon. Doglet.
I literally just cannot wait till next year when I head out to Winnipeg. I've never been on a plane in my life, so this is just going to be an experience of a lifetime. Just heading out to Alan's house.
Hey, I got a better idea.
Pre-gaming. This is apparently pre-gaming for July, so if anyone wants to join.
Yeah,
you know what we should
this
do?
is pre-gaming.
What time of year were you thinking of going, Drew?
Probably end of April to middle of May. We're trying to figure it out.
Go a little bit earlier. I'll come with you. We'll go to Allen's in Winnipeg, and we'll watch a Calgary versus Winnipeg hockey game.
The Calgary.
They're playing against each other early April.
Oh, there you go.
Early April?
Yeah.
Early April.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, Shane, since you're in Niagara, which is very close to Buffalo, New York, I got it on a good authority that the Buffalo Bills will lose to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in the Orange Bowl this year, or in the Super Bowl this year. So,
Super Bowl.
Yeah, put your money on that.
Whoa.
Oh, here we go.
Tampa's not going anywhere close to that. Tampa, no way.
Yeah, the Bucks
And
are going to beat the
Buffalo.
Bills.
No.
You heard it here first.
Oh yeah? No.
Mm-hmm.
No. You come on, guys. Come on. Not,
I'm
you
going
know what?
to replay this in February, and you're going to.
I have more confidence that the Colts will make it than Tampa Bay right now.
They have a team?
So, you know what? And you even just put out the Niners, which everyone knows the Niners
they're way better than the Colts, but they're not as good as the Bucks.
What? Oh, okay.
Brian,
it's on now. It's on now.
If you really want to like know anything about football, like ask this guy down here.
I tell you right now, the Buccaneers have a great quarterback. They do.
Shane will do.
See, Brian's so mad now because he just left. He said, "Screw you, Drew." He left.
So Shane, let's talk because you know what? If we can head down same time, let's do it.
That'd be cool.
All right. I've never been on a plane, so I need some guidance on the plane in the airport. I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
That's true.
I'll probably just walk right by Alan, looking for Alan, going, where the fuck is Alan? And then I'll just walk by him because I have no idea where he is because I don't know who I am. I don't know what's going on.
Can you imagine Drew's first time going through TSA and needing a pat down?
What?
Drew, is this
Drew,
truly
you know what it's
your
going to
first
cost
time
for a
on an
beer on a
airplane?
plane? It's not cheap. It's not cheap for a beer on a plane. But I want to see a review.
I know your cruise late. Oh, we know all about that.
Drew, is this truly your first time on an airplane?
I will be in April or May. Yeah.
You have got to video this whole experience.
I'll do it. Because I want to go with him to go watch a game, hockey game. So I'll do this.
I want to see the fear in your face as you're walking through all the gates, wondering what the.
So I'm throwing this out there. Thursday, April 4th, Calgary is playing in Winnipeg.
On the 4th?
Okay.
Yeah, April 4th.
Oddly enough, I'm picking my vacation in about 10 days, so I'll make sure I book that week off.
It's a week before my birthday. It'd be a great present to have you guys out here.
Oh, perfect.
Okay, all right.
Well, I will be unavailable to come up there at that time.
Why? Is it too cold for you?
No, that's family vacation time. My son's taking a school trip, so we're making a family vacation out of it, and we'll be gone all week.
But we'll see you in the fall, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, Shane, we will talk, and we'll go from there, and that'd be fun.
Yeah, for
Definitely.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to take now to bow out, everyone. And host, I guess that screws everybody over. But I got.
Hey, Alan, thank you for hosting this. Thank you so much. Have a good one, guys.
Canadian Beer Day to everyone.
Yeah. Woo.
Happy Canadian Beer Day.
Big fan of the Canadian beers down south here.
And totally appreciate you guys showing up with Canadian beers.
Have a great one, guys. Be kind to your neighbors and try something different.
One flight down.
Talk to you guys on Friday.